Hello, Unity community, and welcome back to another official live stream. Of course, we are live here on twitch.tv/Unity as well as the official Unity YouTube page. Wherever you are tuning in, thank you so very much for joining us. My name is Jackson. I am a community manager here responsible for all of our live stream content, and I'm thrilled that you have elected to spend a small portion of your day here with us. Fantastic to have you. We've got a very exciting stream, something that I'm excited for and have been looking forward to for a while on this lovely Tuesday, September the 10th. Of course, I have a couple of friends that I'll be bringing in just a moment here, but I want to let you all know that today we will be playing a myriad of student-made games. We have collected them from all over the world through submissions into Unity's official platforms and channels, and I am very excited to be able to play alongside two of my pals, two of the best. You know them, you love them. Please welcome back to the show. We've got Thomas and Kirk. Thomas and Kirk, welcome on in. How the heck are you?
Like we both made the same facial.
Both of you, yeah. It's good to have you both. How you feeling?
Welcome back to school. Are we going to the Are we going to the library after this to study for our finals?
We, of course, are into our back to school special. Thomas said, hey, what if we showed off what some of the best and brightest, the potential future of our industry have created for us? Thomas, what are you feeling as we line up for today? You basically handpicked a selection of very cool games that we've dabbled with and taken a look at. What do you think? Oh, Thomas, I cannot hear you.
Because Freeman was like, Tom, mute yourself. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't unmute myself because clicking buttons is hard. Hi, everybody. Yeah. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to play these games. Yeah, these are handpicked. I don't think I handpicked them. I think we handpicked them. We got together and went through a bunch of student games and picked some we really wanted to play. Hopefully, the students that submitted the games are in the chat, because we definitely sent them some emails to let them know we're going to be playing all their games. Also, shout out to Freeman for letting me blame him for everything. It's not really usually his fault, but it's fun to blame the producer. But I'm excited, right? School's kicking back in session. For some places, it's been in session for a few weeks. For other places, it's just getting into school. I think checking with like some of the places, like I'm going to be in Barcelona next week for Unite, and my understanding is they started school on last Monday or maybe yesterday. So like it's exciting, and you're all starting, hopefully, your beautiful journey of learning, either continuing, finishing, starting, and I'm excited to showcase some amazing student work from across the globe.
I know. I think it's going to be very, very cool. I would love to be able to kind of chat with you about what, and you as well, Kurt, not just you, Thomas, but about what makes these games special, kind of where in the world they've come from, and then honestly, just like, I would love to wax poetic about the future of the games industry and what we would like to see in it ourselves, that type of stuff. So I'm really excited. Kirk, how you doing today? Happy Tuesday.
I'm so good right now. My coffee's just kicking in, and I can't like echo that enough. When I was playing some of the games, I said, you could ship this right now. Mm-hmm. Also, I wish some of my friends could just hire these people. So if you're watching this on the YouTube or the VOD, hire these people, because
so this has now become a recruitment opportunity.
This is now a recruit. Yeah, we're not just streaming it. If you're right. A student, you should point to the stream and be like, look at these awesome people at Unity playing our games. So yeah.
I mean, I think that is the beauty of community in general, and what we do is making connections within the industry. I think we've got a big event coming up that is a big selling feature of it. But again, if you are watching live, we are paying attention to both chats in the YouTube and the Twitch channel. I see Shell Rider here is excited to see the game they worked on played. So thank you for coming in. If you want to let us know which one you worked on, you are more than welcome to do that. But thank you again to the regulars who are here often. A shout out to some very familiar names. Was on the team that made Swampify. Very cool. Thank you for joining us. We'll be actually starting with Swampify, so I am pumped. Unit says, not a student, but I hope every enthusiast and skilled student gets hired. Right? Absolutely. That's what we want here. We like that positivity, that optimism. Thank you again, Unit Codes. Shadow Roy, Trish, Toaster Devlog, everybody for being here on both YouTube and Twitch sides. If you guys have questions, if you want to join the conversation throughout, we are paying attention. That's what we want.
Yeah.
However, if you are watching this as a VOD after the fact and you are not watching live, thank you. But pay attention to the navigation bar at the bottom of your screen, as you will be able to hop across to each of the individual games. We will have those chaptered pretty soon after we get this done here. Before we get into the meat and potatoes of playing some games here, Thomas, do you want to talk to people about the education plan things?
I absolutely do. So one of the reasons we like to do these things is to let you all know what you get when you sign up for your educator or student plan. They are pretty powerful, and I believe we have ourselves a slide we can show you. Yeah. So the beauty of this is if you go to unity3d.info/netcheckstudent, that is a link that'll take you there, but you actually get access to Unity, which is great, right? Because you can get Unity on the personal plan as well, but there's benefits to doing it on the student plan. First of all, you get Unity. As a student, you get a perpetual 20% stackable asset store discount code. That's a lot to say, but what that means is if you want to buy an asset on the asset store, and maybe it's on sale for the summer sale that's been going on, you get an additional 20% off that as a student or educator with that code. You also get access to the Odin Suite, which allows you to extend your editor, also gives you the Odin Validator, which checks for like null references and keeps your project clean and moving. And then there's also the Odin Serializer, which is a better serialization tool you can use as well, included for free with the student plan. And then finally, you get a free Cinti Studios asset bundle, which is like $80 worth of models and props and assets that are ready to be rigged and animated or loaded into Mixamo or used with other animations that retarget to focus on it. And you can basically take those and start prototyping and making your games straight away, which is pretty exciting. So check it out and enjoy. If you are going to be at Unite, I will be doing a workshop where we take a prototype and basically use a bunch of the Cinti assets and Odin to clean up our prototype, tighten it up, and make it more interesting and exciting. So it'll be super fun. A question, is there a space pack free on the student plan? There is not a space pack in this. The sampler pack comes with the adventure pack, the Knights pack, the city pack, and a prototyping pack are the 4 you get. However, you could use your 20% coupon code to get a discount on that space pack should you want to.
Yeah, I also want to bring in another comment here from the YouTube chat. Unit Code says, I think one of the benefits of the student plan for newbies and students would be the analysis paralysis of tutorials online, and I think the proper path guide direct from Unity is actually what students need. And for me, like, again, full disclosure, I'm a community manager who is slowly learning the basics of game dev. That has been a challenge that I've had is, just finding YouTube tutorials. You can learn anything online, but where do you start? Where do you go next? Right. Those things are a challenge. So to kind of have that hand-catered, hand-crafted experience is a very, very positive thing. I also want to say a shout out to the Roomba Rumble team hanging out in the YouTube chat. Thank you guys for being here. We're excited to play your game. And another one, Zol H in the Twitch chat says, I've started a studio since seeing my game played by Unity staff all those years ago. It was a huge boost in confidence, and I'm super thankful. That is awesome. Super cool to hear.
That's
Thank you for sharing. We are super excited to have you here.
Hey, Thomas, one quick question. We have a user from Tunisia, and they're 12. Do you have to be 16 plus to sign up for the student plan?
You do have to be 16 to get the student plan because there are data agreements, and the highest average age of consent for those data agreements across the globe is 16. So you will have to wait till you're 16, and you do need to be attending an accredited university, whether that's a high school, college, university. I'll use all 3 terms because I know like different countries use different terminology, but you do have to have those things tied in as well. And then, you can get into it. So you do have to be over 16 for the student plan currently.
Yeah. And there's a lot of free stuff to the person who asked that on the Unity asset store. There's a lot of free assets in there, especially official Unity ones. So yeah, you should check that out to get started.
We've also got representation from Path of the Glowflies team in chat.
Oh, cool.
Shout out to Aviac. Welcome on in. I have your game open, ready to go. We're playing you guys second, so I'm very excited about that. And before we dive in, the last thing I want to mention, we talked about making connections. We talked about networking. Of course, it's not too late. It might be too late to get your tickets for Unite in Barcelona. Of course, this event is taking place from September 18th to the 20th. If you are unable to make it, as especially these timelines are very short at this point in time. We will be streaming 2 days of content in a very casual, very community-focused approach. Those days will be the 19th and the 20th. We will have events live on YouTube for you to check out and use for appointment setting. Myself, Thomas, Kirk, I will be there hosting things. Thomas and Kirk will swing through when they're able.
Right.
We've got some plans. We're going to give basically a little taste of Unite to those of you who cannot make it to Barcelona. We understand flying to a different continent, country, even going throughout a different city may not be a viable option for all of you, but we still want to bring everyone together. We will have conversations with people who hosted sessions. We will talk to a couple of game devs who are at the event. It should be very fun. It should be very low key. It should be enjoyable for all. I would be absolutely humbled if you would come and join us, because I've been working very hard to pull together people to herd cats, so to speak. But
Video production cats.
yeah, it's been fun. We've been working
Please
hard
come
on
and
it.
say hi to us when you see us.
Yeah,
Don't
if you
ha-
are at the
yeah.
event,
Don't
Kirk.
hesitate.
yeah,
Yeah.
just
Don't.
run up to Kirk and be like, great
Yo.
goatee,
Oh no.
right?
Trim that goatee before the stream.
So,
Continue.
Thomas, it is yours now.
can we play video games now?
We can play video
play
games.
the video games.
All right, cool. So, sorry, I didn't mean to derail this, but I really want to play these games. This game is super fun. I definitely spent more time playing it when we were just going through student games recently than I probably should have. But we are going to jump on and play Swampify, which is made by
Boiled
Going to my list.
frogs.
Boiling Frogs. Dang, them
Boiling
frogs be
frogs.
cooking. And this is this the frog what be boiling right here? I'm not sharing my cursor. Hold on, let me turn my cursor on. You gotta see the now I am.
we got
It's
you,
there.
we got you, we got you.
Good. Look at this cute little buddy. All right, let's do a new game. So one thing I love about this game, first of all, that little pop-in was wonderful. I love that it's a tile-based system. This makes me think a lot of Takenoko. Have you all played Takenoko?
I have
The
not.
board game?
Oh.
Where you're a little panda?
Oh, no, I've not played it, but every time I go into my board game shop to browse, I see it and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful.
So let's go see here. Oh, I can switch between my pieces. How do I rotate pieces? I gotta remember, is it middle mouse?
So it's like a tile placement game where you're building the swamp out, and
Exactly.
the farther you go into the swamp, the more like powers or options you get for building it out. And then I forgot what the meter is for. And then if you were on the Swampify team, you could also walk us along. I think of a shell rider. If you want to give us your pitch on the Twitch chat.
Yeah, like let us know, because
Ooh.
So I've got to convert 2 swamps to level 3 with a beaver dam. So I need to be adding beaver dams. I think this is the beaver dam right here. No, that's just a log.
So you're acquiring individual tasks, objectives along the way. It's not just build and be beautiful. Rundeath says, there was a tutorial, by the way, but we're real gamers.
Yeah, we don't. That's like asking me to read the instructions. Do you know who I am? No way. I'm going to buy that desk at IKEA, and I'm just going to look at the picture and try to recreate it. That's a joke. Please read the instructions for your furniture.
I like
think
the
for furniture, it's fine. I think that's enjoyable.
I like the juice when you drop a tile, go bloop bloop bloop.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Oh, okay, how do I... Is it control? There's a way I can like move around. Oh, it's WASD. So WASD lets me move around the map too, so we can get like a view of things.
Since we're on
It's awesome.
we're on the topic of this game, reminds us of some board games in chat. If you want to post your favorite board game, just so we can like, yeah.
What are y'all board gaming?
Yeah, what are y'all gaming when you're bored?
Luis has called this Settlers of Catan of Frogs and Beavers, and I kind of vibe with that.
Okay, yeah.
Bloop bloop.
All right, Shell Riders got the latest. It is a swamp builder game. You draw tiles and place them to turn the area back into a swamp. When you have enough points, you get a quest. If you complete a quest, you get to expand the board. I like it. I like that a
Easy.
lot.
And it's very like cozy.
Yeah.
There's just like peaceful music. You're dropping tiles. You're just living your best swampy life.
Right.
Ooh, game over. Oh, so I ran out of possible moves.
Oh,
Don't
Shell
you have
Rider.
access to 2 tiles?
Oh,
Oh, I see.
Like,
okay,
I couldn't
okay,
place
okay.
anymore. Yeah,
Yep,
so
yep,
it
yep,
was
yep,
like,
yep,
no,
yep,
dog,
yep,
you're out of here.
So you have set your high score of 112.
yes.
Okay, Shell Rider, when you play this, what's your average
High score. What are you getting here?
Yeah, just so we know.
It's very meditative. Like you just sit down and just start.
Isn't it? It's great. I love that. Okay, Shell Rider's gonna play their own version. To see
Let
if
me
they can
fire it up,
Right,
sure.
Let me fire it up. We'll have a competition live. Let's do it.
Yeah. Fun fact: they made this game first as a paper prototype, and it
Sweet.
was fun back then. I kind of like that. I when I do interviews for creator spotlights and that sort of stuff, I love talking to teams about their origin story. Essentially, how did this start? How did it develop? Et cetera, et cetera. To hear that it was made as a paper prototype is pretty awesome. I think that it kind of goes to show that good game design doesn't necessarily need all of the bells and whistles. If your game is good in a paper prototype, it'll continue to be good. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah. Truer words never spoken. Seriously.
Never.
Ever. That's the truest. Chris Kirk, can I ask, are you a classmate or are you one of their professors or
Just a fan.
just a fan? Yeah.
Mhm.
Is
This
there a
reminds me of Carcassonne, the board game, except
I love
with
Carcassonne.
frogs. I played Carcassonne once, and I'll be honest, nobody told me. It was like I was the person at the table that didn't know what was going on, and everyone else did, and nobody tutorialized me. They were just like, and now we play.
I heard a story where someone started at a studio and they played a game of Carcassonne with every expansion, and they knew what they were getting themselves into except for that new person. Spoiler alert, the game never ends, but something that you should try if you're brave enough. So
So
So,
Kreisker has confirmed a classmate wasn't on their team. Shout out to you for showing up and
yeah.
showing some support for your
Supporting the
classmates.
gang.
I love that. That's what
you.
this is all about. I mean, Kirk and I were community managers. Watching community come together, that's what I'm all about.
warms the soul. Yo, I'm kind of in love with the upgrade tiles.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is gonna. Don't end my run. Don't you end my run. Okay, good. I still got routes here.
Shell Rider's personal high score is
Yeah.
2,220.
Wait, in like 2 minutes? Like you just booted it up.
Maybe they had
Oh, they had
like
it
their high
saved, like,
score.
They serialized it.
Their previous high score, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
well,
got that
you have
just
set
now.
your own high score, I think.
Yeah.
Because you were 121 last time, right?
112. Yeah, I'm cooking myself right
Oh,
now.
we're flying.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're lit.
The high
Uh-oh.
score gets saved. Nice.
Shell Rider, can you talk about like the inspiration for this? Like,
Before you ask that question, though, look what just happened. You're gonna see it live on stream in like a sec, but it goes boop, 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 and then loads up.
Whoa.
Yeah.
there you go. So now
I
you can.
love this.
I'm swamping over here now.
I'm swamping over here.
When you add the beaver dam, what happens?
It levels up the tile, like it levels it up. It looks like. So see how there's like a little one there in the green. You can kind of see.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's level 1, 2, and 3s.
Okay.
So I think like you get like more points. I'm assuming for the higher level of the tile. I
Gotcha.
really should have played the tutorial, but I was just trying to be a cool gamer.
Nah,
What-
we don't do that here.
Whenever the new side of the swamp opens up, I think of that like that Lion King quote, like everything on this side of the
Swamp is your kingdom.
yeah.
Everything the swamp touches is your kingdom. Do we have to throw someone's dad off a cliff into Buffalo? That seems really dark for this stream.
I don't
Is
think we
the
can do that
next step?
today. I think it's
Not
out of the
today?
budget. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I was worried about that.
Jackson, I thought you said I have to do that later today.
He's like, yeah, I've got a meeting on my calendar.
Yeah.
3:30. Cost
Every
guy at
Tuesday.
Buffalo.
Okay. It is inspired by Dorfromantic, Carcassonne, and by now I think I own so many hex-based tile placement games. We picked what we liked from the
Aw.
different ones. I
Cool.
think that's very cool. I think I've spoken to devs in the past that kind of speak of this balance of inspiration and innovation, taking the things that you love and reiterating on them and adding your own flavor to them. I think is a very, very kind of powerful approach to game dev. I say as a not game dev.
Well, I will say, off of inspiration of a hex, if I were to make a hex-based tile game, I would think of Terraforming Mars, and I would think of Scythe. Those are my
I
favorite.
love Scythe.
Scythe is so good with the nice like mechs and the yeah. Also, battle is not. Was it? It was the threat of battle, not battle, that wins you the game. Ooh, so cool.
Ooh.
Scythe also made in Unity. Shoutouts to. I think they are called. The studio is called the Knights of Unity.
Oh, I don't own the virtual version. I have
The virtual version, yeah.
I have
It's
the tabley toppy one.
Hard copy.
ooh.
hard copy.
Don't
It's the
forget, you
hardback.
can change the tile with tab.
Oh, that's right. That's easier than clicking. Thank you.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Now we know for next time.
Y'all are gonna have to like wrangle me, by the way, because I could play this for hours. So
It's okay.
Well, I honestly, after your first showing, was like, oh, this will be short. But now you found your stride. You found your
Figured it
stride.
out.
Yeah. We've got Rodrigo in the YouTube chat saying, Swampify reminds me of a legacy game on Nokia devices. Canal Control. Has anyone ever played it? I have not. I was a Snake guy on Nokia devices.
Oh, I played so much Wild Snake.
So much Snake.
Wild Snake.
I am not on a Mars mission. Sorry.
Not yet.
Don't mean to just,
Live your
no.
dreams.
disappoint the. I don't want to go to Mars. I want to go to like.
No, I've seen the movie Red Planet. That's scary.
I want to go to. I want to see the oceans of Mars. Maybe that's
Swamping's
the.
so good right now.
If there are oceans.
Oh no, that's a dead end.
How are we doing? It looks
We're
like
not-
we're kind of running up against. Is this our last possible pathway space?
I'm looking, and we're searching the swamps here. It's so pretty, though. Look at it.
Oh, you could do it, Thomas.
Can I have
Oh,
this be my like background or my screensaver?
I think that's
Honestly.
my favorite part of games like this. Like emergent games where like things just don't end up the same all the time, and then
Oh, here we go.
oh, that end there. Matt Damon invites me to Mars. I would take that invite. I love Ocean's 11.
Okay, so now we've got Claire de Lune playing. I need to call this out because every time I hear Claire de Lune, I think of Evil Within,
Oh.
where whenever you got near a save point, you would hear Claire de Lune playing, and it was just like, and the save point was basically like this scary-looking medical chair you would strap yourself into,
Ooh.
and then
That-
like your brain would get stabbed with needles. Anyway, what a
You just
great
added
game.
a hexagon that like completed 3 paths in the middle, and it was like the most satisfying thing I've ever experienced.
I
we're
cannot
going-
picture a 2200 point run. How
Right,
many?
this
How,
is-
how many islands would that
You're
be?
seeing it right now.
I mean, we're on our
Oh,
way.
we're in it. Okay.
This
but
is
I don't
actually
think
the
we're
whole
gonna have to cut
stream.
you off before you get to your high score run, which I know is heartbreaking.
Let him cook. Is that how
We could, but we got a lot of games to get through here.
I've still gotta practice my presentation for Unite as well. If we're being
We
honest.
got,
I got
yeah,
a
we
lot of
can't.
work to do.
This is. I'm so grateful that playing games is part of our job, but we have other parts of our job too. There is a max of 6 expansions, so a total of 7 of the big hexagons. And Krisker says, if I remember correctly, Shell Rider and his team put quite some effort into their models and textures, which I think is awesome.
Game is
as well.
it's really pretty. Like it's a very very pretty and like just visually pleasing game.
Yeah, it's very nice to look at.
Oh no. Okay, no, we're
we
going
coming close?
here.
There you go.
Coming
Come
close
on.
to the
Oh,
end
come on,
of your
come on.
highlight of your high score run.
Oh, we might. Oh. Okay, we're connecting.
One more time.
We're also like a short second behind as well, so we get your excitement, and then
Oh.
Come on, baby.
Uh-oh.
Come on. We can do it. Give me a. All right, let's do a flower upgrade. Okay, we got a pop. I don't think I can connect this one.
I want to see this as esports, quite honestly. Like with the level of commentary you're providing, Thomas, like I think there's a space for it.
649.
That was the final score. Ooh, pretty good. 649's a lotto in Ontario, so that's a lucky number. We've got Shabby T saying this looks calming. Louis says the sound design is very pleasing. Trish says I'm absolutely going to play this. Love a good cozy game. We do have the links that we threw in chat for each of these games to give everybody an opportunity. Swampify was cool. I like
was so
that
cool.
a whole lot.
Yeah.
Kurt,
Yeah,
Thomas, what are you feeling?
I want to ask the team. So like, once you like, what was designing your tile system like? Like how, and you don't have to go into like the software architecture behind it, but like, how long did that take? Because I feel like your tile system is really fluid and you've got a lot of checks happening there, right? Like you're checking for river connectivity, you're checking for if you can even play in certain spots. It's probably a lot to type, but I would love to hear more about just like what that challenge was and how you figured all of that out. Because there's just a lot of like really, I'll jump back into it again, like all of this right here, just even this right here. That's a lot of checks I can see happening right here, right? Like, is the water connecting as it should? Can I drop here? Is it connecting over here, populating the white, getting that? I'm assuming this is just a ray cast off your cursor. 3 days.
Surprisingly simple. 3 days. Wow.
Okay.
Wait, this was done in
the
tile system was done in 3 days.
The tile system specifically.
Cool.
Okay.
So Swampify, Luis, links are being populated in chat here. It's available on age.io. So feel free to just keep an eye out for that. I know we've got Eamon playing it right now. We have them in both sides. Darksider calling out the need for a save system. Again, student-made games in a shortened time frame. Absolutely impressive what we can pull off.
Sometimes memories are fleeting. Sometimes you don't need a save state.
So the whole board,
deep. Deep.
So the whole board is represented as a graph. Okay.
And there is a save system in there. There you go, Darksider.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Are we ready? Thank you again so much to the team Boiling Frogs behind Shell Rider. I'm sorry I called it Boiled Frogs. That's a name of a song that I like.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're currently boiling.
Is that Alexis on Fire?
It is Alexis on Fire.
Yeah, I love that song.
I grew up in Toronto. Alexis on Fire's
wait, this is a song?
Local area. Boiled Frogs, yeah.
Anyhow,
if you guys want a good little metal song, there you go. We've got, again, a massive shout out to the team for coming to hang out and allowing us to showcase Swampify. It was very, very fun. We're going to change gears here right now. I'm going to play one. We're going to play a little game called Path of the Glowflies. And nice. I'm very excited because it's beautiful already.
So Path of the Glowflies.
Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't played this one yet. It gives me... It's by the team Everything Bagel, by the way, is the name of the studio. It makes me nervous. And the reason why it makes me nervous is because, have you ever seen Grave of the Fireflies?
I have not.
It is a very beautiful, very sad Studio Ghibli movie.
And you're expecting something similar? You told us before, you were like, I'm a sad boy today, and now you're concerned that it's going to get even sadder.
I'm going to be an even sadder boy today because
I understand that.
They might Grave of the Fireflies this.
Minor chords in this stream only.
Minor chords only. A minor to E minor progs. Don't tie those two together. All right, we won't. It's a deal.
Good
deal, mindless. Good. I love the art style though. Like
I know,
this is cool. Walking into the
absolutely woods. Stunning. Like a cutscene that's stylistic as heck. Like I talk about it very frequently with friends of mine that like games are approaching diminishing returns in terms of realism, and inevitably, if you strive for realism, oh, we got voice acting. Inevitably, your game ages. However, if you go for stylized as heck, it just lives on. Okay, we're not gonna skip dialogue. Okay.
Oh, never.
Also,
do y'all think I could pull that fit off? Like, could I wear like the cabbie hat and the little brown jacket?
Why don't you try it in Spain?
Ooh, okay. Ham Pebble. I might try it in Spain. Ham Pebble was the audio team.
Oh,
for this game.
Love it. That is awesome.
Okay, this light is kind of interesting. So you're tethered.
Oh. Okay, we're in combat here. Oh!
Nervous. Very, very dreadfully nervous.
We have to wait a second for you to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're being attacked by Ed. Oh no, it's a scorpion!
Yeah.
The ground is shaking.
Ooh, tutorials! I read these every single time.
Let's use them to weaken it some more.
Oh, very cool. And your turn to activate. Use the tether to hurt enemies. Place anchors to create new tethers and set up defenses. Enemies who hit the anchors take damage from both connecting tethers. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. It's 9:34 a.m. where I am. My brain might not be ready for this. So I can place a tether.
Yep. I believe in you.
You
place
just try
it
to make them, and like that's the see the arrows, the direction
here.
they're going.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So we can see that he's gonna walk through this.
Yep.
And I can just end my turn. Oh, I'm not on a timer. Okay, good. I was like, definitely can't handle this. Okay, so realistically, I could have put that in a place where I allowed his motion to take over as opposed to simply placing it under his feet. But I understand. Oh, perfect. I did that
So
on
he
purpose.
exploded.
I was planning ahead of time here. I knew the second move was coming here. And I can
AVX
hit
said
shift to switch characters.
one of our programmers did the cinematics as well. Super talented.
Oh, cool.
Do you know if do you know if your programmers use Cinemachine or something like in Unity, or was it like something that they made themselves?
Okay, I love these little animated tutorials.
They're
Yeah,
very good. This is exciting. We talked about it earlier about like these games ready to ship. Honestly, like look how polished this is already. Luano on the YouTube chat asking if all of these games are available to play on the Unity site. Not all of them, actually. I don't think any of them are actually on Unity Play, but we are populating links in the chat so you get an opportunity to hop in and play whatever you would like.
and then if you're on the VOD, I believe the link should be in the description.
We will put them all in the description. That's a great call out. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do not require you to submit them to Unity Play for us to play the game. These are student games, and we do calls for student games every once in a while, and then students submit them, and we pick a bunch to play.
Where would people keep an eye out for calls for submission, that sort of thing? Because I know we had someone ask on the Twitch chat a moment ago, where would I submit my student made game?
So I don't have a form right now because we're migrating databases. I would say follow Kirk on, well, you don't have any social media.
I don't,
Kirk.
but I could say
You can follow me on Twitter, follow the Unity Games Twitter, and then, check out the Twitch streams. We usually do calls during Twitch streams as well.
yeah.
And then like LinkedIn too is a place that I usually post for those too.
There's also one place discussions.unity.com. Yes. So we just updated our forum system, and then I believe there is like a project forum that you can drop in, kind of like what was the old school indie like forums back in the day where everyone posted like indie games. Anyway, there's a spot in the forums where you can post like your projects. So please post there.
Okay, this makes sense to me.
So you're setting up these pins. Oh, now you got the wiggly red monster.
Yeah, we got anger. I'll be honest, I'm so nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because
You might get eaten.
Because here's the thing: is the way I play games is I ignore tutorials for the most part, and then it inevitably comes back to bite me, and I know it's my fault.
It's okay.
That's fair.
I know it's my fault, but in front of an audience, it feels particularly.
But you know what? Good on
game.
you for having an attitude of accountability. You know, that's really what's important is,
Gotcha.
Got it.
Ooh, okay,
now they're trying to poof out some AoE. All right.
This is very interesting.
This is like a really unique take on kind of tower defense, but more like tactic RPGs, right?
Yes, this is like it's giving me XCOM vibes in a way that I really like.
Yeah.
So if I move in,
saying those games now and thinking of like my childhood memories of Fireflies, they don't they don't connect. But now I'm just like, all right, Fireflies are evolving in my life.
So I can shoot this at someone and it will distract. It will cancel their attack and they'll change directions.
Okay,
so there's someone
gonna
right
drop
there.
down, accelerate, and change directions.
Got him. I think. Okay, I did. I did got him. Let's leave that. See if I can get the little edge, and I'll end my turn here.
This is really cool. Okay. I love the color differentiation as you step outside the light. So now what's going to happen now that you're outside the light, though? Are you going to take damage because you're in the darkness?
It's a great question.
I see like a red thing above your head.
Yeah, potentially.
You're straight too far from the light.
I may have.
Unit Codes on the YouTube chat asked, what is the team size of this game?
Ooh, what's a great question. How many people worked on this? I know we've met the audio producer. We've heard that the cinematics and programmer were the same person. Who else was here? Also, we should talk about what schools these are from. Do we put those in our run of show? This was also 6 people.
Did not.
We should look at this. Hold on. I'll see if I can get that data. It's my bad. Path
You're
of the
good.
Glowflies. All right, I'll read the brief. So Path of the
we got
Glowflies is
briefs.
a top-down, turn-based tactics game where the player takes control of Theo and Stella, two children trying to find their parents in a world thrust into permanent darkness. You're assisted by magical glowflies. The pair battle insectoid shadow creatures who are hellbent on extinguishing all light. Stella carries the swarm in her lantern, which casts a protective glow around them, and the kids are connected by a tether of glowflies, which can destroy the creatures. 5 months. This is from Vancouver Film School. The
Hey,
months.
shout
Shout out
outs.
to Vancouver.
Yeah. The team
where I am.
was Avery Chase, who was a project manager, Brendan Leisky, I'm sorry about that, level designer, Cameron Damudic, the audio artist programmer, Rain Choi was the programmer, Dante Rios was a character artist, and Rafael Pastor was an environment artist, and they had some external collaborators. They had Theo, voice actor of Theo was Ethan Beidel, Sky Carter was the voice actor for Stella, and Megan Thorne was the dialogue writer / collaborator.
Nice.
And
Tom-
with this, I'll do the same for our friends at Boiled Froggies.
Please do.
Thomas read
Boiling
that
Frogs, we
directly
did it again.
from the game box. He picked it up on his desk, and there was the instruction booklet next. Yeah, and he read it from the instruction booklet, and he's sending that to me later.
It was while I was eating my bowl of cereal. I was just like, nom, nom, nom.
Nom, nom, nom.
Over here.
Y'all remember that as a kid, reading the back of the cereal box 100,000 times? Because
Or there might be a
game
game
to stare at.
Or there might be a
There's
game in
answers.
the back.
There's answers there.
Then
You know.
we must continue to gain power.
Unit Code's calling out Vancouver as well. I, in my career working as a community manager in game development studios, have worked with many a VFS grad, so that's very awesome.
Shellwriter, you did not add all that information, but you put it on your itch.io page, so I'll just steal it from your itch.io page.
Also,
I'll just
wait,
read what's on your itch page.
Thomas, do you have the info for Swampify?
I do, but I was going to do it after we finish playing this game.
Yeah, and you know what? I think,
Ooh.
and if you guys have any more questions for the team in chat, feel free to ask them. Just being mindful of the time and how many more games we have to get through.
Yeah.
We might have to wrap this up very quickly, but like,
He would never
I
allow
want to
us
call out
fall
that my
in.
favorite part of this
Our
is
parents
like
must be
the
close.
translation of 3D models of your characters to also the character image during dialogue. I think hits so well in creating like a little bit of immersion with the characters that you're playing. I think it allows you to kind of see them both exist in the world, and it adds just a visual component to the personability as they're speaking, and the voiceover and dialogue is so good.
I agree. I love it. This is a sick game.
Yeah.
What I will do really quick, since we're finishing up this game and transitioning over, darkness approaches, darkness, everybody. Here come the monsters. Time to fight the waspies. Is I can read the Swampify credits because I just loaded the
Please
game
do.
up real quick and pulled their credit screen up. So George Becker was the game design development testing. Alexandra Fontner was 2D and 3D graphics and concepts. Adam, oh, I'm gonna butcher this. I'm sorry. I think it's Nitri. Is it interface design and audio? Daniel Eberhardt did 3D graphics, VFX, and audio. Songar Yonosi did development, and Patrick Peterla did game design and development. This was actually made by St. Polten University of Applied Sciences in Austria. So
Whoa, shout out to the team all the way from Austria. That
Yeah.
is very cool. Unicode's also calling out to the creators, the blend of 3D characters with voices is the standing point for the indie studio. More immersiveness, I would say. Please convey that to the team. And with that, we are going to change gears. And I will say this, it's not because this battle felt like a difficult puzzle that I wasn't able to figure out immediately. It was for a different reason.
Yep.
For a different reason. So we can change gears here. The next game we have up in our list is Quiet is the Eyes. And again, another massive shout out to the team behind Path of Glowflies, Everything Bagel. And then Quiet is the Eyes is made by Ali Guo and Sakura Perry. And this is going to be one that Thomas, you, and Kirk are both going to play, correct?
Oh, that's right. We're going to parsec this. So a couple notes. This does not allow me to full screen. So Freeman, you might have to crop a little bit. And let me set up parsec really fast. This is made by USC Games, by the way. and it's
Hey.
available on Steam. So this game is actually free to play and published on Steam, which I think is super cool.
All right, I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna be quiet so I can play and
That's
go
fair.
in and out. All right,
So let me get Parsec ready. Kirk, have you requested access to my computer, or do I need to send you a link?
I just sent a request now. All right, we're in there.
All right, let me give you keyboard and mouse access.
Thank you.
And then let's go. Let me see if I can control. Is it raining? Okay. So I think, well, let's just let production do their thing and get the game pulled up, and we'll go from there.
Is this like
Also-
WASD?
I think it's WASD and enter in space, I think, are the keys. And is this multiplayer, or are you just playing it, Kirk?
Oh, am I?
Let's find out. So I do want to call out, we missed the opening, but it did recommend playing this game near a window with it open. Oh.
It's not working.
Stop pushing all kinds of buttons. What screen do you see?
I see your parsec. An audio thing is happening.
So you hear me twice?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me check the parsec settings. Maybe it changed the settings while you were connected.
You're good,
While
you're good.
you guys do that, I'll give context that setting this up, Kirk has a what's called speech jammer, where it basically repeats his voice back to him on like a half a second delay, and it is exceptionally difficult to try to speak at all.
It's okay. I could
Thetra
do it.
says, is it okay if I open the task manager window instead? I like the recommendation for immersion. I
Yeah.
like a cozy
Oh.
game, and I
Am I
know it's
playing?
like a growing.
You're playing.
Oh, we're in. Dive in.
Yep.
I'll,
Alright.
I'll share my thoughts on cozy games later.
Definitely the end of my shift. I need to leave before I get in trouble.
Oh, no.
Is there spooks to this?
I hope so. I hope there's ghosties.
You guys have to
believe
tell
it
me
is.
ahead of time if there's
What are we-
spooks.
Okay. I am big into scary things, so I hope so.
I
I'm
am
not
as
talking
well, but I
because I
like
can
to
hear
be
myself
prepared.
twice. So y'all do that.
You're good. We'll talk. You just play.
Doesn't matter. I know when
Again,
it's gonna
this
bother
is
me.
another. This kind of harkens back to the same thing that I loved about the last game that we played.
Yeah.
That there's two different representations of the same character, which
Mhm.
like I don't care about continuity in that sense. I love both art styles, and to me,
Ooh.
it kind of shows different perspectives of the same character.
Agreed.
I love this pixel art style. I mean, the main character animation is exceptional as well, but for me, I
Yeah.
love pixel art. There's something so great about it.
Activated.
And there's a lot of effort that goes into this. Like, if you look at the animation for her, just her idle animation, right? Like the way the hair is bobbing and kind of weaving,
Yeah.
it's a nice, clean look.
Oh. Maybe the keys are in here.
Oh, are the keys in the bookshelf? Let's go check. I also like, this is a really nice touch of how when you get near things you can interact with, their color kind of brightens up so they stand out against
Oh.
the screen.
Yeah.
I do wonder,
Good.
I
Tell me.
haven't checked this for those that might be colorblind. But I don't see a lot of reds in here, so the blue and the green might contrast okay.
I'm the type of person. Hold on. I'm gonna take off my headphones because I can hear myself twice.
All right.
Okay.
Kirk's playing and he's in silent mode, so we can say
Yeah.
things about Kirk like, I think he's really cool, and
Aw.
he's like,
Yeah,
oh, he can hear me.
yeah,
Dang it! I
yeah.
thought he took his headphones off.
Well, it's like less distracting, but I will
Yeah,
say
yeah, yeah.
that I play a lot of point and click games, and I like to like read everything.
That's fair. Do
But I
it.
found my key.
Very
Let's see.
good.
I got blown away.
Very good.
The sound design is really, really nice. By the way, like this,
Yeah.
this rain effect is really.
I remember I said when I first got the job.
It's well balanced. It sets the tone that I'm sitting inside of a building in the rain, but it's not like overwhelming me. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I get,
and I also have
uh,
a window right here, so I'm
Perfect.
playing as a what do you call it? Recommended.
Good. I know we are getting call outs that we don't have audio. Thomas, is that something that we are able to
We
take a look
don't?
at? I know from our technical producer, we've got that message as well.
Let me take a look at my stream. Hold on.
Sure, sounds good. We've got Aiden Ruse and Zafren Ula on Twitch, first time chatters. Welcome on in. Saying great choice. Was planning on making a pixel art game. It kind of motivated me. This kind of
Kirk, I need
motivated
the
me.
mouse for a minute.
I
Oh, yeah,
love
sure,
seeing that. Saying great again, we have been talking about the games industry being difficult,
Oh, yeah.
but also at the same time, all of the great opportunities for networking. So to kind of see each other, seeing people take inspiration from each other, is very, very cool. C. Stratton, welcome back. Good to see you. Io, hello again.
Oh,
And
Freeman says
it
he
looks
has audio.
like we are all good on audio if you want to carry
All right,
on.
let me go back to the.
I don't show it, so you sure? Let me just change one thing really fast, and it should fix it. Because I have a button
you
I can
removed
click.
it now.
I didn't remove it, but now I'm sending it, so you should hear it now. Here we go.
Does everyone hear me?
I hear you.
I'm delayed.
Okay.
It's getting closer. I need to hide.
Oh, this crouch. So I played this morning. This crouch animation is so great. Like hiding in the cardboard box is choice. I love this.
Do I hold this down? Whoa.
Yeah, don't let go. The eyes will get you.
What?
Very cool.
What was it? I need. Okay.
I really like this
Let's go, let's
character.
go.
Like,
Boop.
if you're marketing this game, she would make an awesome sticker.
Unbelievable. I would put that on my laptop immediately.
Yeah. All right, you got key still? All right, we're moving on.
I have an affinity for characters that hide in boxes. I'm not gonna say the video game in here, but
Well, it's not made with Unity, so it doesn't exist.
It might rhyme with Heddleschmier Ballad.
perfect.
Yeah.
My heart won't stop racing. That's not why my lab door is locked.
What was this?
Oh, what's out there? Why didn't anyone come and warn me?
They didn't warn you, Adeline, because they're all dead.
Whoa,
No.
don't say that.
That's so dark.
I've got to
Tell me
find
I'm wrong. Look at all the blues in this game. It's sad.
Don't do this to me.
I just want to hide.
Don't do this to me.
Is that what you do in your sad Kirk? You just climb into a cardboard box?
When I'm scared in a storm,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
hide.
fair.
Tape recorder. In this
All
day
right.
and age,
How much Googling is the design team in the chat? How much Googling did you have to do to know about a tape recorder? To be honest, tell the truth.
The Utes not knowing about tape recorders.
Exactly.
wait. We're listening to the tape. Something's gone wrong. We can't control something like that. Oh,
Growing up, Jackson, Kirk, did you ever own cassette tapes?
Oh, big
Oh,
time.
absolutely.
I made my own?
Oh yeah, and it makes like recording off the radio.
You bet.
yeah.
It's hard. That's a challenge.
Shout outs to all my tapes that I recorded Hot 97 on.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any New Yorkers in the chat,
Retro is in.
listen to me
Yes,
closely.
indeed.
You need to always be on the lookout for flying silhouette,
Slimy wet hands.
hands.
Drippy.
I like that each part gets its own thing in the text
Yep.
box.
Ground tremors, fair, and light.
Lightning. Oh,
Freeman.
that was a blast just now. I've got to go. He knows where the hell. Oh,
That doesn't sound good.
guess there was a secret.
I don't know. I just feel like they're describing me like in high school, like drippy, goopy sweat.
Ooh, I'm just gonna hide.
Hide.
Just kidding.
The botany wing. Oh, nothing could go wrong here. Plants are safe.
The emergency lock system has been engaged. The password. Well, better get started. Fourth wall breaking.
Mm-hmm. Nice little fourth wall.
I should lock the door behind me too. The password is I
Lock
don't
the
know.
door.
Variegated. Whoa.
Kirk. Okay, so you
hid.
get a warning swipe. Good reactions, dude.
Thanks.
Okay,
That
go
was
lock
scary.
the door quick.
That's a
Into
face.
box mode.
Number one for
Dang.
Isn't it?
Okay, so what if we see an eye? That means number one. I'm getting a notebook. Hold on.
Oh.
Are we ready?
Sure.
Okay.
That's
we're
the
ready.
only one I
Unity
can-
notebook. I'm ready.
Well, the best notebooks in the business, I've heard.
Yo, this notebook is URP, so it's pretty compatible with a lot of
All right.
other
Whoa.
objects.
We got some purple lilies.
Okay, we got purple lilies.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'm scared. Wow.
Those eyes are creepy, bro. I don't like them.
Yellow
Yes,
pansy.
very intense.
Red
Password is
Cosmos.
1234. Okay, got it.
I'm so
1, 2,
scared
3,
of going through the text like
Okay, wait. Red
fast.
Cosmos. What was the first one? We had purple lilies. What's the blue ones?
Purple lilies.
Okay, and then the white ones are what? Yellow pansies.
Can I share a fear with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we might not have time for you all to solve this puzzle because it might be
Yeah.
beyond what we're capable of. Do you know what I mean?
I get it. Let's just try real quick. We'll give it 2 more minutes. Okay.
I believe
Blue
in you.
hyacinths. Wait, red
blue
cosmos
hyacinth.
and then blue hyacinth. What's before the hyacinths?
Orange Tula.
Tula?
Yeah. Oh, do you think it spells something out?
Pyrob is what all the first letter spells, and the last letter spells Cesspus.
Perfect. Very good. I think it's doing a wonderful job at setting the tone atmospherically.
Ooh.
You know what I
Eyeball
mean?
equals 1.
Hey, there's
Wheelbarrow.
a number 7.
Okay,
Just
wheelbarrow.
painted on
Oh, and on the side in orange. Hold on. So orange is 7. What color was the eye?
Here, let me go back. Yellow is
Eyeball
1.
on the water can.
Oh, hold
Yellow
on.
1.
I gotta hide.
The link has been put in chat if you guys want to check this out. It is free on Steam. Romantic Heydut asking, who are the students? This is Ali Gu. I hope I'm saying that right. I imagine I'm not. Apologies. And Sakura Perry.
Hey,
Thank
Thomas.
you again.
Purple 4.
4 is purple.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so the first number is 4. Second number is 1. Your red.
Oh, red is
cosmos we don't-
5.
Red is 5, and then orange is 7.
So
we
we
need
need
blue.
a-
We need blue.
Blue. Oh, wait, there's a blue thing right here. Oh, that. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, shift.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, get in the box. Okay. I like this
freaking
like
me out.
escape room
Did you-
vibe of like there's a monster coming, but we have to solve this riddle.
Yeah. Did you panic go to the menu just now, Kirk?
I did.
Okay, that's good.
What about that bird cage? Can we see that bird? What's
Oh.
or like this cabinet? No, tomato plants. Ladder? Maybe the ladder?
That was the purple.
Purple. What about the little boxy shelves? Bookcase?
Bookshelf, yeah. Oh, 6.
Blue. All right, I got your code. Go to the code. I got it.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
Oh, the
Again.
hands. The hands was so,
So
scary.
cool.
That's the fleshy, goopy hands.
Okay, tell me the
Dang.
password.
Okay, you got 4 1
4 1
5 7
5.
6.
7 6.
Bam, we out of here.
Bye. That was so cool.
The
So are
only
we still
Unity notebook
playing?
got us.
Do we have time?
No, we're gonna have to call that one there.
Oh, that was so
I
good.
know, but I think it's a wonderful thing that your desire is to keep playing this game. And again, we've put the link in chat both on Twitch and YouTube. Wherever you're watching, you will be able to go and check this out for free. Give it a go. And also, Kirk, you're a master gamer. We don't want to give
Oh, thank
away
you.
everything to the people that are watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Let me
Also,
just.
I can't find Parsec to kick you off. So
Yeah, I
now you
know.
have. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Okay,
it.
cool.
Run
Found
the
it.
whole computer.
Get out of here.
I had
All right.
double audio and that was scary.
All right. We are going to change gears once again. Thank you very much to the team behind Quiet is the Eyes. If you like any of the things, again, keep in mind, if you like any of the games that we play here, keep in mind that they were made by students, people working very, very hard to find their footing in this industry. Go and show some love if you are at all interested. I think it will be very, very cool. And again, shout out to all of you for joining us here today. If this is your first time being at one of our streams, I would love it if you would join us. We are doing this usually once a week, if not more. We've got lots of fun content planned for you in the near future. So please come back and join us again soon. And with that being said, we're going to switch gears once again, and we're going to play a game that's hecka adorable.
Oh, dang.
Heckin' cute.
Thomas, you want to do the intro as I dive into the game?
Let's do it. So this game is called Unknown Fluffy Object.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a third-person herding game in which you play as a buddy, a border
That's
collie
so
that is
funny.
tasked with bringing the sheep back to the farm, and he can do it by using real herding techniques like his super bark, which send the sheep flying away. This was made by Alexander Eddington, Laura Rennis. Alexander was a project manager, did AI and UI programming. Laura did technical art, shaders, and VFX and UI. Rachel Tick, is there a Patik or Tick? Not sure if the P is silent. Character and environment artist, animator, and rigger. Rodrigo Lemos did gameplay programming, and Shannon Bloom did level design, co-PM, cinematics, and tech animations. And did they mention their school? I believe this is another VFS game, if I
Very
remember
cool.
correctly.
Very cool. Now, Freeman, we've got the game up and running on mine. If you are able to switch over to show everybody the adorable main character that I'm playing as here.
It's time.
I think
Let's
it's
see.
I think it's going to be I think people are going to be really excited about it. You know what I mean?
So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold on.
I agree.
Oh,
Do we have concerns?
Ooh, the stream might be down for a sec. Hold on. Let's just flip it. Because
Okay.
he can't see the game feed from you.
I've got what we need here.
But you say he's just a friend.
have you checked
You
your
say
carburetor?
He's just a friend. Oh, Jackson, you got what he needs.
Freeman, can you take a look now? Sorry to interrupt the jam sesh. Thank you very much for that. All right, I will get it ready for the next one as well. So
We'll be in
this
Spain next week.
is your unknown fluffy object.
Yes.
Your basic controls. Love this. Take a look at the environment around us. There's something very inviting about it.
It's so cute. And like I love the way the animation, like when the keys pop up when you run to the sign. So let's run to the sign again.
I want
It's
to, but I gotta go back. I got carried away.
Now bark him up. Get him in there. Get him in there. Get in there,
Let's
sheep.
go back and take a look. I agree with you. This is so aesthetically pleasing, and I can't really put my finger on why. But the controls
Love
here, it's great.
Right, and this is a student game.
This is a student game. Yeah. So all we're gonna do is move left. We're gonna rotate the camera right. We're gonna jump with A. We're gonna bark with X. Okay. Go give him the bork. Let him know. Get in
Eat
there,
'em.
sheeps.
Also, I have to say that the music on it, fantastic. Can you get off the wall? Get off the. Sorry, I yell at games. It's what
No,
I
I
do.
get it. These sheep are being very disrespectful of that wall. Move over. Get in there. Get in
But
there.
that's
The
the
way they just seem to go limp through the air is
funny.
exceptional.
It's like, okay, Dad.
Oh, hold on, more signs.
Ooh, little camera movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now, this is, oh my gosh, Untitled Border Collie game. Shout out to Untitled Goose Game. That game is so fun. If y'all haven't played that, that game is you're just a menace as a goose.
Oh yes.
All right,
Okay.
so this is really great. I guess I'll let you talk
hold
about
on.
it, but the bone rating system is super fun.
Okay, you tell me about that. But first, I just want to show off. Give me that lens flare back. I think the
Look out, JJ.
sun set, and therefore it actually didn't work. But oh my goodness, we got another VFS representative in chat. Is this you worked on this game?
You worked. Looks like it. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for letting
having
us.
an absolute
experience
blast
it.
with it already.
Yeah. Can we
Are
just
we
go to your
starting?
school? Can we go and?
I mean, I can go there this afternoon if you need me to.
Oh.
Yeah, Jackson can go hang out. I'd love to go.
Oh,
to
it's
Vancouver.
Chris. Hello.
Yo, what up, Chris?
Aw.
I know Chris. Chris is good peoples. All right, bark him off. Bark him off. Get those sheeps. Get them. Get them.
Chris is the head of the School of Creative Technologies at VFS.
Oh, that's awesome, Chris.
Yeah. So hello.
Thank you for joining us. Thank
All right.
you for turning out what the industry needs.
Can we talk about how the sheep, when you shoot them into the pen, how they animate into the points? That is so sick. Like, watch the points get tallied up. Oh, goodbye, sheepy.
It is very good. Do you know what I love? When they land, they're happy to be there. They show off hearts, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're
were
not
supposed
just
to be
there
there.
because we tortured them and chased them and scared them. They want to be there. They were lost sheep.
They were lost.
And I
And
get
think-
them over the thorns.
Oh, the thorns are so rough. Rough. Get them.
Absolutely.
So the next time you're out with friends and you want to get them to go to a certain place, just bark at them.
Yeah. See what happens. Try
I
to
mean,
hurt your friends.
In some circles, that will be very successful.
And if you run towards them, you get the same. You get the same. the
There. Oh, give me that lens flare back. Give me that lens flare back. I want it.
Wait,
Oh,
there's something special about this part
Ooh,
of
there it
the.
is.
Oh, there's the Jackson towards the back.
Got
Look
it.
at them sheep. Oh, there's a UFO.
I know, but I'm distracted. I will not be distracted from my task at hand
Oh,
of herding the sheep. But they
It
won't
looks
drown,
fun.
right?
You got 2 more sheeps to get.
Can sheep swim?
we're about to find out.
So what I really like about this is a level of simplicity and learning what I need to know in the first
Yeah.
minute, and then building off of
Aw.
it slowly, but in a way that's just like very enjoyable. You know what I mean?
Insanity in the chat did the 3D art for the game. The dog's name is Buddy.
Love
Aw,
that.
my buddy.
Uh-oh. What'd you just
Cutscene.
do? What'd you,
Cutscene.
Jackson, what'd you do?
I told you I wouldn't be distracted and go to the UFO, but I did.
That sheep stuck on the UFO.
I know. What a rebellious sheep. The sheep is like, "Are you gonna get me? Are you gonna get
Just,
me?"
no, immediately distracted by grass. So now, am I fighting against?
What a good
The
camera
UFO.
angle.
You need to herd the sheep before the UFO
Okay,
tracker
okay,
even
so
gets it, I think.
I don't
Yeah.
want that.
No, we gotta save the sheep, bro. Go, go,
This
go,
got
go, go,
very
go, go. Get
difficult
him.
very quickly.
Get him.
For a minute, it was just me and Buddy hanging out, having
Uh-huh.
the time of our lives with our sheep friends.
Now
And
there's
now
aliens.
it's life or death with
Totally.
aliens causing a ruckus.
Hmm.
And I'm not a fan of that.
Don't you?
I mean,
hate
I
it
am.
when
This
you're
is good.
walking your dog.
I do
and
enjoy
then-
a ruckus, to be fair. All right, can you get all 4 of them? I believe in you. Get 4 in 1 bark. Bark!
Nice. Oh, there we go.
Bork, bork.
Get out of the water, sheep. What are you doing? Now your wool's gonna be all wet.
I put him here. I bullied him here. I found a little loophole where I could gather them all in the water and they wouldn't roam too far. And then
Smart.
circle back and get them all in.
There we
Safe and
go.
sound.
No, don't you hit those thorns. So when I played this level, I hit every thorn, I swear.
Oh, you did.
Ooh, how many bones you getting? You getting 3 bones?
You bet.
2 bones?
All the
My
milk
man got
bones.
3 bones. You got the best boy
The
stamp.
best
I got
boy.
the best boy stamp. That's what I was gonna say. I was
That
waiting for
is-
you guys to see it because I know we're on a bit of a delay here. The best boy stamp
That
is
is
a
so sick.
great touch. Again, artistically, visually, this game is very fun to see. Like, we've talked about it. Every game that we've seen so far does this wonderful mashup of different styles, right? For some reason, the UI in the instructions that pop up at these signs, I don't know what it is, but there's something about it.
Yeah.
There's
I want to not ignore the
something
YouTube
about it.
chat, by the way. Unit codes saying loving the water shader. Nice little toon shader. I agree. A nice water shader.
Of course.
This game is very, like, the artistic style is very consistent. Like, everything feels like it fits together really nicely.
Oh my god, that's really hard.
Doing the marshlands? You gonna marsh them up?
We can, you know what? Oh,
Oh.
What are they? Well, there's so many.
there's so many. So you know what? Like, not again. I think just because of time constraints,
Yeah.
Sure. Oh.
and not
Right.
because there's a challenge in front of me that I don't want to fail at.
But Dad.
I know. There will be time for this later. Again, this is unknown fluffy object, and I've loved my time with it in the brief moment that I was able to spend here. So if you guys would like to go and check it out, we will have links populating in chat here. Insanity and team, excuse me, Chris and friends, thank you so much for, again, creating something so awesome, so cool, and so just like, I love it. It had such a cozy feel. I would love to see more people go and check it out. So we'll make sure to try to connect everybody with Pigeon Party Games.
Yeah.
Also, what up, Caltropas? Good to see you in the chat. Another one of our VFS student folk.
Oh, love that.
They're on the team that did Meowmentum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, I just got to fix my audio real quick before we go to this next game. So I figured out what's going on. It's the way I'm sending audio. And if I'm yelling, it's because this game has very loud audio right now.
Perfect. Let's add more audio to Kirk's ears.
Oh,
I want a
man.
loop. I want 2 to 3 loops back into your own ears and as
You want
much
to see
music
Kirk
as possible.
in a confused state as possible?
Yeah.
Is this another multiplayer?
Let's check it out.
Do I need to parse that Kirk in on this one, or are we good? Do we know?
I believe this one is multiplayer and the intention is.
All right, Kirk, I'm gonna let you drive the tutorial because 2 of us trying to use mouse and keyboard. that
Oh,
might be
sorry.
good. No, you're
Yeah.
good. Go ahead and hit controls.
All right, controls. Oh, I need a
Let me
controller.
plug in my arcade stick. Hold on.
Let me get my controller. Hold on.
Oh, wow. You guys are getting ready for this.
Yeah, so chat, just so you're aware, I'm gonna play on this, buddy. I'm not playing on a... Like, you know what? Now we're going arcade style today.
You're taking this seriously. Yep. All right, our
All right, so
audio
I can
cut
move.
out, and now we're back.
Yep.
So good.
What's gonna happen when I switch stuff over? Let's see. Okay, so I've got left button is ribbit. I've got a dynamite. I've got potions.
All right.
Ah, the OBS bug got us.
I have the.
Always do.
Here you run it, Thomas.
Okay. Frogs can jump on each other's heads. You know what? Let's just do it.
Do it.
Voice acting. Gawkish?
In eras past, in a land of ancient woods.
Ooh, okay,
Robo and
again.
Gawkish frogs,
Everyone
regularly
rocking the like
Gifted
numerous
fluff
different
they
art
heated
styles.
the forest
Or I suppose I
Currently
haven't
found
seen
their
enough
kin,
to discern
turned
that,
to
but I
stone
like
by
the
an
art
iron
style.
claw.
Ooh,
The
spooky
terrible
eyes.
Benji
Kitty
had
cat.
approached their idyllic home.
100 furballs? That's so many furballs.
Managed to bewitch the forest, turn it into a grotesque display of terrible plants. And
Oh,
even
no.
Oh no.
That's rude.
of stone statues of their own
That's Snail
folk.
bringing the mail? You're gonna
And
see it in a
so,
sec.
Tasked with the deliverance
Aw.
of the woods, Gregory and Robert ventured forth.
Thomas, that's both of
Whoever
us.
receives this message, go forth, use your potions, find the altar, and
No
save
pressure.
our home. For upon this frog and toad, the
All right.
destiny of their entire
I would
folk
do
now
this.
depends henceforth.
Let's see if my arcade stick's even letting me move right now. I might need to re-plug it in. Hold on.
Oh no.
Please don't crash.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug in my controller again.
Okay. Let's make sure that Parsec is letting us do this.
All right, you go first.
This is not the students issue, gamers. This is
We
Kirk
made
and Tom
this.
trying to play games together across the planet issue. So don't blame these awesome developers. Blame us. Oh, it's cool. I gotta go to the left stick. That's why. Maybe.
All right.
Now
All
I
right,
know
good.
Try.
this game is multiplayer, but it does not need to be played multiplayer.
All right. There might be a Tom taking over to play then because
That might be it.
Oh, it's reading my stick in here. Maybe I just need to click into the game. Hold on. Let's just click into.
How do I know if my controller is being read?
Your frog should be moving?
We got Bean Digo. I'm sure I'm saying that right. Gaming in chat saying, "Hey, I made that game. We are a
Hell
big
yeah.
fan of it. We are very grateful to be able to
Oh
play
no,
it
mine's
today.
not moving.
So thank you very much for being here. The gang might have some questions for you as they play through. We've been very curious. We often are.
All right, my arcade stick is not connecting for this, so I'm gonna set it down.
I feel like
I'm
that
gonna
might
keyboard
be
this.
all right.
All right, Kirk, I'm sorry you can't play with me. I'm playing without you. So we're gonna blow this statue up.
Solo mission.
All right, I quit
Whoa.
Parsec.
Oh, I see. This is cool. What I like the button mapping. So left is dynamite. Oh, do I have to like give it fire now?
For the record, I tried my old 360 controller because I wanted to match the tutorial.
That's fair. That's
You're
fair.
trying to be on brand, and I
Yeah, I
appreciate
should
that.
have
Bean, I've got a question for you over in the YouTube chat here. Unit Codes asking, is this solo work? Can you tell us a little bit about your team?
Yeah, we need to talk about that, and we should read the team from the start as well, which I did not, or the start from the itch.io, which I did not do.
Gotcha.
Jackson, could you pull that up real quick, actually?
Yeah, for this one specifically?
Yeah.
You bet I can. Ooh, I get to do an announcer voice?
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness. Remember at the end of the day that you asked for this, okay?
All right, that's how you die. Can I be the other frog? Nope, I'm alive. Haha, suckers.
Are you both frogs now?
All right, so
Thomas is both frogs.
I need a red, but I don't have a red potion.
Ooh, love this. All right, here we go. Alchemy Frogs is a local co-op puzzle platformer game with a 3D isometric camera in which Frog and Toad traverse a poisoned magical swampy forest to look for a cure that will help them save their family from being turned to stone. Together, the players must use their personal porta-cauldrons to brew potions and then throw them at hazards spawned by the mysterious plague. Frog and Toad will mix their potions to unleash powerful magical effects, growing plants over dangerous salt pits or exploding obstacles with alchemical. Nope. Yep. Dynamite. Got it. And shout out to the core development team, Clara Ames, Kivo Noyan. I'm probably going to get these wrong. Apologies. Brennan Kennedy, Laura Reyes, Cameron Nodrick, and Justine Pepin. And then some collaborators here to call out: Kai Ritter, Joaquin Pepe Contreras, Maya Babanu, Pedro Ralston Lopez, Juan Diego Cruz, Alice Mar, Jack Montano Villafuentes, Gordon Smith, and Sierra Libby. Everybody, shout out to the team at Vancouver Film Studio. Another one.
There's a running theme here.
Months.
There's a running theme here.
Was one of the artists.
Ooh, thank you for swinging through. We got game links for you guys both here on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to go and check this game out in your own time, it is there for you. We've got some beautiful cat artwork on screen. Again, someone called it out. We are all in on animals. I don't know what it's about.
A lot of animal games today.
I don't know if that's just what's hip with the youths these days, or if that's just us, as we are like, we like animals, so we play animal games.
Is that lit, as the kids say?
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm not one of the kids.
Do we have W Riz right now?
No.
Can we look at this victory screen real quick though?
Oh my goodness!
It is wondrous.
Joyous Frog and Toad.
Hold on.
In your lives, do you think you're more frog or more toad?
Which one has warts? Toads? I'm more
Toads. Okay.
Def Toad.
Kirk?
I'm a battle toad.
Okay.
More specifically.
Wasn't one of the options, but I appreciate your creativity.
All right. Well, I think we finished the game, so we can go to the next. But shout out to that team. It was super sick. Again, thanks for letting us play your game. I hope everyone knows, like, when you submit student games or running games, like, it is such a joy to play these. I love that we get to just like experiment with weird student games and have a good time with your ideas. So thank you very much.
It makes me happy. They're like, the kids are gonna be all right. That's
kids are gonna be all right.
The future of games is exciting.
All right, let me just Alt F4 this game without Alt F4ing my whole computer.
Also, I tell students all the time, like when we were coming up, oh yeah, I'll be that person. When we were coming up making video games and we had to, yeah, I know. It's just really cool, like what students can do now versus like back then you had to have like the black book of game development and all the right C++ skills and all the right math thingamabobbers.
Yep.
Speaking in complete sentences in English on the internet. Don't worry about it, y'all.
Totally required.
Totally
okay,
required.
so there's too much Ute words in the chat that I don't understand, so that's okay. We're gonna rotate into our next game.
I've checked the number.
Don't encourage them. We will have all of these games available in the description of the video once we go through and chapter things after the fact. So get ready for that. We're going to change gears here and go into a snail's pace, which is up on my machine if we are ready to go. And again, a massive thank you to everybody who's here representing their games as well. We are going to dive in to a snail's pace. While Thomas, I'll throw to you. You're already there. You don't even need me to intro.
I'm ready, baby.
Wait,
all
fun
right,
fact.
so
no, the fun fact went too fast.
So,
snails actually roll when unobserved.
Snails love you. All right, so have you ever wondered what a snail does when you aren't looking?
All the time.
In a snail's pace, you can experience a unique perspective and embark. So, and an adventure like any other. So you're going to navigate through a backyard, collecting food while unlocking your true snail potential. Traverse surfaces in the most whimsical snail fashion that will subvert all expectations, and challenge yourself to reach remote areas in ways only a true snail could accomplish. It's a cozy twist on platforming, lets you scoot, roll, dash, and jump through backyards.
Okay.
This was made at the Academy of Interactive... It's AIE Seattle, and I think it's Academy of Interactive Entertainment, I believe is the full thing. Don't yell at me if I'm wrong. But the artists are Ava Lamb, Lonnie Groning, Ayana Ali, Alex Heisler, Emiliana Lopez, I actually met them last week when I was in Seattle, which is
Oh, that's so
Nice.
cool.
Ryan Siegmiller and Dylan Curvin were programmers, and CJ Price, Jared Royo, Zach Perry, and Jack Milton are designers.
You're right. It is AIE Seattle. So shout out.
So what up to our AIE friends?
Welcome,
So
everybody.
So
This
one of
is-
the things
Yeah,
they,
you
they
go.
were telling us talking about this game, because we actually got to talk about it in person a little bit, is that the whole, like, one of the shticks is that when people can't see them, snails can actually move fast, which is why your snail
like
can
that.
move faster and roll and do tricks and stuff.
Oh, okay. A little spin dash.
Ooh, little Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh.
Thomas, do a kickflip.
Do a kick. I'm not playing. Make Jackson do it.
Oh, Jackson, do a kickflip.
Ah! I overshot. Okay. I'm good. I'm good.
Ooh,
I'm good.
get that cucumber. That's a cucumber,
I like
right?
this. I will say, oh wow, there's an ant circle here. What I will say about this, what I like about it is the focus on game mechanics. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, the ants got me. Just like creating.
Oh, they got you good. You turned into ants. They hit you so hard you
hate
became ants.
I joined their team. I like that there's a distinctly different feel between wall climbing and rolling, which I think is awesome. And then it kind of just, there's a level of puzzles to this, which I really,
Yeah.
really enjoy because it's active problem solving. You know what I mean? Ow!
Yeah, this is cool. Well, I like the platforminess. What is this? Is that gonna make like a super flamey snail? Snail. Ooh,
Nice.
ooh.
Yeah, I like how you came around the corner on that platform and then 90 degrees it. You're just sticking onto the. Feels good.
You're dead. You were so
Okay.
dead.
I'm gonna say this. I'm panicking.
Why?
And because I failed once and now I know the spotlight's on me and I just it's become a lot for me.
Don't worry, Jackson. Mom spaghetti. It's all good.
Yeah. Something.
Mom spaghetti.
Pizza's ready.
I'm trying to rush it.
Come on, you can do this.
You can
This
do
is
this.
how you get
Ooh,
ants,
nice.
Jackson. This
Nice.
is how you get ants.
You want ants?
This is how
This is how we get ants.
One more time. Ooh, nice. Good jump.
you got this.
You got
Took
this.
me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did the mushrooms warp you? Yeah.
Oh.
Space mushrooms.
Look at that little
you.
jiggle.
You guys' encouragement is what I needed to get through this.
Look,
Yeah.
I love the animation on the snail. Like the way it's kind of goofy
It's like-
is great.
I like
like-
the eyes that they. If
Yeah,
you're
I
a
love
little
that
bit
part.
stationary, the eyes get a little wonky. I think it's great.
just let's just stick on this wall real quick and have the
Yeah.
camera follow you.
Let me try. So like, I like that he just stares down the barrel of the gun. If you set him up right, he'll just stare right into your soul, and he's adorable. I'll give him that.
Look at him. Look at him.
And then I'm gonna try this one more time, and we'll see how this goes.
You know what
The
the
chat.
snail rolled up right now looks like? You know
Oh
the
my
meme
God, I
that's like,
overshot
this
it
is
this
mean.
time.
This is who you're being mean to. That's what he looks like
Yeah.
right there with his little face.
Just
Don't
Louis
yell at
says,
me.
don't get, or someone said, don't get antsy, Jax. Smiley face.
Classic angel. Classic angel. Okay. Now that I've got a little bit of, flow right now. I'm rolling.
Right.
Let me give this one more shot to see if I can jump this gap without messing it up. And you guys will catch up to. Oh, okay. Feel good. Nope.
Okay.
Okay. I fell off. So again, I think just because of our time constraints and not at
Yeah.
all because I keep failing and don't want to keep doing that anymore. That might be it. All the time that we have to play for a snail's pace, because we do have one other game that we want to get into here. So a shout out to Koala Steak and the team behind A Snail's Pace. Again, if you were watching this later, we will have all of the links in the description, but I know they are in the chat on both the Twitch and YouTube side. And just like that, we are going to switch things over here. And Thomas, we're going back to you for the last game now. To give people the context, leading into today's stream, we pulled a list of 6 games, and you said, I want to add one more. This game's very important.
Oh, there's
I
a
really
last
wanna
second
play it."
edition.
The last
So-
second edition, and you'll see why, because it's really fun. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have
Sure.
to adjust a couple things on the production side because it will not let me put it on the monitor I want it on.
So I just found it. I did the same thing. I had the same issue. If you use Windows key Shift and then left and right arrows while
Okay.
you're in that, it'll switch which monitors. I did have
Beautiful.
to Google that.
Oh,
I did
you're
have
the
to Google
best.
that. Boom.
That's okay. That fixed my issue. Now I just need to fix the sound so everyone can hear it, and we're good. Give me
All
15
good.
seconds.
All good. Stratton says the slug part is great. I wonder how they are doing that part. It is it was great. It was very fun. It was very cool. We are switching into Roomba Rumble here by
Roomba
Team
Rumble.
8. I don't know if we have any representatives here with us today, but feel free to hop in and identify yourself. I like the name, the pitch, and the landing screen. You have my attention.
All right, we're ready.
Fun fact, there is an official Unity Roomba somewhere on the asset store.
Oh, really?
And I had a hand in making it.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't know how you knew this specifically, but...
It's so specific.
And it's not on use this arcade. Oh, wait, what if I do DP? What if I do this one? All right, hold on. I got to plug in a different controller. Give me 5 seconds, chat.
You are very dedicated to the fight stick, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I
You
thought
actually
Thomas-
have to use a controller for this game, though.
Thomas threw a dragon punch in his game. He's like...
We've got
All right.
representatives from the team here in our YouTube chat. Thank you very much for being here. Already, I'm impressed.
So I can dash with L1. I can hold X to move furniture. This is why I like this game. This is the whole reason I like this game. Is you move the furniture, and you suck up dust, and then you shoot enemies with the dust.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Look at those dust
I
bunnies.
see what we're getting into here.
All
Dust
right.
bunnies.
Okay.
Y'all
I
ready?
like the UI. Whoa. This is cool.
I wish this was how it was like when I cleaned my house.
Right? Oh, let's move
This
this. Well, in
is
here,
cool.
even more fun when you get into boss fights. If you're a cheater like me, you can put the furniture to block the bosses, and then like start using it as like cover.
That
Like-
might not be cheat. That might be by design. Deferring to the team in chat to tell us. This is cool. Again, I like the UI. I like the gameplay mechanics. I like... This feels unique. This feels fresh. This feels like nothing I've seen before. Idan Ruse in the Twitch chat saying, wait, that's a student game? It sure is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Future of gaming is bright.
You know what this reminds me of? Did y'all play Bart's Nightmare on the Super Nintendo?
Oh my gosh, yes. I was
Right?
actually just playing that on my Steam Deck the other day.
And then you just like the one part where you're in March's stage and Bart has like the vacuum and you're like running around. It has the same like frantic, unhinged energy as. Oh yeah, move
I can
that.
see why this would be best played with a controller.
yeah, and they do not let you play without a controller. You actually have to plug in a controller to play it. Oh, I got my bunny power.
Oh,
Now I'm a
whoa! What's
super-
that?
So now my dust bunnies be swole.
Oh,
Oh,
that walk animation of the cat.
Oh, dang. Okay. All of this is awesome. The artistic style, even the color palette choices to me. It's all hitting.
Thomas,
Wait till I get to the boss of the game.
Yeah.
Thomas is practicing optimal feng shui.
Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
Wait, do you have to keep a battery for your robot too? I just saw the.
battery's your health.
Oh. Yeah, what was the time frame on the development of this so far? Team, how long have you put into creating this game? That's from Thetra on the Twitch chat. Again, loving being able to connect people with creators, with students.
6
with
weeks.
other devs. 6 weeks?
I mean,
Whoa. That's
good.
awesome.
so I
Maybe I
blocked the
can
door.
pull up
so I
some
don't
of
move on.
the info about
Oh,
the team so we can chat about it while you're diving in there.
You have a key. Look at those full screen effects.
This is beautiful.
Nice and polished.
I
Play,
Oh, who let the
play
rats
as
in
a
this?
feisty Roomba who's had enough of being bullied by the owners of the house. Now it's time for payback. Navigate through a vibrant Slavic-themed house, dodge anyone who stands in your way, and use your quirky gadgets to outsmart them. Shout
Nice.
out to the team. This looks like a team of 5 people in 6 to 7 weeks.
This is so
Oh,
So we've got, I'm going to do my absolute best with name pronunciations, and I want you to know that in my heart of heart, I wish I was getting these right, but it might be tough here. We got Noah Devrayan, Jan Nasrati, we got Oren Poor, Dana Piastro, and Hadas Haimovic.
Nice.
Everybody, your game is awesome.
The game is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, like all these games have been amazing.
These are
What?
so cool.
I have an affinity for top-down, like these types of games, so I really wanted to add this. Okay, this is what I want. Look at this boss. This is the boss of the game, and this woman be chucking fireballs.
oh, this after this last cat.
Did I do a good job on the names?
Oh.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I did, but I really
wow.
appreciate
Now,
that anyways.
I'm hiding behind the furniture. I
Is
don't
that a
wanna get
bowl
shot
of? Is she throwing soup at you?
Or like dumplings?
Sure.
Dumplings. Oh my
Oh
God,
Lord.
this is so good.
I was gonna say this is this is the game. This is the side game when you leave your Slavic themed Animal Crossing house for like a year and you come back to
Right,
it.
you come back. What is it in Animal Crossing? It's is it cockroaches?
We better
Yeah,
get off the
Or is it
cockroaches.
rats?
Yeah, and then all your neighbors on the island are like, "Who are
They're
you
mad at you.
even?"
Yeah,
They're not even
mad
mad.
at
They don't even know who you are.
She's throwing flaming Russian
Dumplings. That's great.
Love it.
All right, now she's gonna. Oh, I'm a trapper. I'm gonna trap you, old lady. Now you're stuck in mine. You're locked in here with me.
Oh,
Get over there, Grandma.
You're taking
What's-
a lot of hits here right now. Oh, you got
what's-
some batteries on the ground in front
what's
of you.
the vacuum's name?
Great question. What is the angry Roomba's name?
There we go. I love that design of like blocking the people with your furniture.
Like we're trying to like. All right, so see, this is the ammo pile I've got to get to now.
Boris is the name of the Roomba. It actually has a name. That's great. We had Buddy the dog and Boris the Roomba. This is so
Wow, that's a strong Roomba.
This Roomba's
strongest.
got-
He's pissed off. He's motivated by anger.
This Roomba is so tired of sucking up your garbage. It's now trying to shoot you with its own.
Yeah.
And she's like the way these fireballs are actually really hard to dodge. Oh,
They're tracked well. It looks like, and I'm not playing, so you can tell me, but it looks like it's a good balance of like it tracks you because but it doesn't feel unfair, right? Like it strikes the balance between being too easy and completely frustrating.
Man, this is Roomba. One of those like
All right, we're coming for you. I'm coming for you, Granny.
this is the Roomba.
You and
One
your
of those.
dumplings are out of here.
You know, maybe the granny has a point. Maybe this Roomba is one of those like Internet of Things devices, and
And she's like afraid.
yeah, she's like,
Granny
no.
seems kind of afraid of you.
Oh, I'm out of dust. Lordy, I'm out of dust. I'm almost out of health.
What happens
Things
if
are
you're out
dark
of
in
dust?
Roomba Town.
If you run out of dust, you gotta get more dust.
Oh, you got
I
one
guess.
more though. You got one more.
Ooh,
You
we're
got
down
one more.
to like dire
One shot,
straits.
one
One
shot.
shot apiece.
Mom
Who
spaghetti.
gets the next shot? There's some more dust under the bed.
Didn't I already? Oh, yeah, I see.
Boris versus Granny.
Do it. Just doing it. Yep.
Boris is trapped. I trapped myself.
You're good. You're good. I believe
The
you.
sound effect here.
Playing
It's really
safely.
funny.
Who did the voice acting? We would love to know. The
I got the
dust
bunny.
regenerates under the furniture if you need.
Oh, got it.
Thank you,
It got
Noah.
Granny. Yeah.
You're still ahead of us and you're not on camera, so
Ball
we're just
game.
hearing thudding.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you beat her or if she reached through the screen and punched you in the throat. Noah did the voice acting. It's awesome. This game again isn't one that I'm playing. I know we've got Thomas playing it. And just like
Oh, we got Thomas on Thomas.
stunning. Yeah, Thomas, you're showing your screen share, which is being
fixed
screen
it.
shared.
I'm sorry. I'm
We're
fixing the vortex.
Which was good. I loved the animation style in that. I love that it was fast and frantic. And again, a team of 5-ish in 6 to 7 weeks. That's astounding. We kind of talked about it at the top of the show a little bit, but in a way, this is a representation of like the future of games. And like, yes, that's grandiose to say. And yes,
Right.
that might be overselling it in a sense, but realistically, seeing that there are young people, and to be fair, just because you're in school doesn't mean you're a young person. I went back at 30. But seeing that there are people that are eager to get into this and are starting their path now in education, it's kind of incredible to see just what we have to look forward to. I think that's absolutely awesome.
And to answer the question in the chat, this was done by the Bezalel Academy of Arts and Design.
From Team 8.
For Team 8.
Very cool. Yeah, that's incredible to see. All 7 of these games today were awesome. Really enjoyed them. And it was just a super fun concept. I know that you guys have done this before, but Thomas, thank you for proposing it to me. It was a brand new concept. And I'm really, really, really excited that we were able to pull this all together and give a spotlight to the people that worked so hard on these games. I think it's very cool to get other people playing. I think it's very cool just to kind of show it off in such an official format. If people want these learning resources, if they've seen something similar and they're like, hey, I want to get in on this, Thomas, where are we sending people?
So Yeah, I mean, if you want to learn to make games, right, learn.unity.com is your best spot. If you want to get your student license, of course, we can drop the bot chat there for you for Unity student plan. But, you know, just go out there, start making stuff and practicing, right? And again, with the student plan, you get access to the editor, you get Senti Asset Bundle, you get Odin Suite, and you also get 20% stackable access to our discount code. It's time to start making games, right? It's all you got to do. Start learning, start practicing, start putting games together, and really challenge and test yourself. That's really how all of us have learned to do it. It's how I've learned to do things. You know, one of my favorite things to do when I want to learn something or figure out a mechanic is when I'm playing a game and I like the mechanic, I rip open Unity and I try to recreate the mechanic in the engine, right? And that's a great way to learn and test yourself, and you're actively developing. So if you're a programmer, you can commit that to your GitHub, or if you're an artist, you can put that on your ArtStation or your portfolio so that you show the learning and growth process. But you know, the best way to learn to make games is to make games.
Make games.
Heck,
Make games.
yes. I want to pull in a couple more comments before we start to wrap things up. Unicode says, to all aspiring game developers, it is easy to get imposter syndrome. So don't feel down. Keep going. Making games is awesome. Practice, practice, practice. Iden Ruse on the Twitch side says, such a cool stream. Enjoyed it tremendously. You guys are super entertaining and the games were very impressive. The games were awesome. Again, shout out to all the people who work so hard on them. And if this is one of your first times being here, again, I would love it. I would encourage you to join us again for future streams. We're here pretty much once a week. Next week, we're back for 2 streams for a total of 7 hours. And then as a result, we'll be taking from Barcelona.
From
and then
Spain.
as a result, we'll take the next week off, but we're back to once a week programming after that for the foreseeable future. My name is Jackson. I'm one of the community managers here, and it is my job to bring you streaming content. So we have a lot of different opportunities for you guys to hop into the chat and let us know what it is you are excited to see. So when we hear that you enjoy this, it means a lot to us. So thank you so very much for doing that. Kirk, I know that we gave Thomas an opportunity, but is there anything you want to shout out in terms of these games, your experience here? Any closing thoughts on your end?
Dude, you just crushed that echo. I can hear it.
There's a lot of echo, and I don't know where it's coming from.
I think it might be from your room.
From my room?
It's
Oh,
from
it's gone
someone's
now.
room. That's
We're
gone
good.
now.
Yeah, good.
Okay,
Good,
cool.
good.
No, thank you for having us on the stream. I wanted to say making games like on the side is like having your little sketchbook. That's how I think about it. It's like you just, you know, you want to do a little picture right here, maybe a little mechanic right there, maybe, you know, it doesn't have to be a full-fledged game sometimes. Sometimes you just want to like mess around. So yeah, messing around is fun.
Yeah. Get out there and learn, do your best. Thomas is writing us one last note, but again,
Thomas
I
is
want to
writing.
say this was an effective use of our time. We are going to wrap things up with one final reminder that Unite is happening next week. If you're able to make it to Barcelona, there will be a lot to learn. But again, if not, come and check out the live streams here on Twitch and YouTube on the 19th and 20th. We will have events live in the YouTube live channel and page later today to kind of give you an idea of when we are starting. Come and hang out whenever you're able, however you're able. Myself, Thomas, and Kirk will all be there, and we will be bringing back a number of familiar faces for you all as well. We are going to send a little raid over on the Twitch side to Too Much Tomato, so stick around if you are able. We like to support each other, and please come on back to another one of our streams. Until I see you all again, everybody, my name is Jackson. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you again next time. Have a good one.